Book Impressions, Middle England by Jonathan Coe, Part 5. There's a nice sequence there between the two journalists, or the journalist and the political PR person. And what they talk about is the fruitcakes, lunars, and closet racists. Now, of course, you can take this one way or the other. And I want to interpret this, actually, it's a very nice way to characterize the woke virus. It's the fruitcakes, the lunars, and the closet racists. So let's dissect those three. The fruitcakes are the socialists, the utopists, the people who think that somehow you can engineer a fair society. That doesn't work. We've tried it many times in human history. It always ends up in disasters and gulags. The lunars are hermits, people that are detached from society, that want to hurt society. Why they want to hurt society, that's beyond this episode, but my guess is that when people are totally detached from society and have no skin in the game, they start hating everybody else who has skin in the game, whether it's just through having kids or a job or a career or just hope. Even that can be offensive. And those lunars are very scary. Those are the terrorists. Those are the people who blow themselves up, whether they're Palestinians or middle-class white Americans or rich white kids like Coriander in the novel. It doesn't really matter. They're just scary people because they have no feelings. And when you have no feelings, anger seems to pop up very quickly. Unfortunately, it shows up in mental illness, which is, mental illness is very often just another word for lack of feeling, or the inability to feel for others, feel for yourself even. You hurt yourself through drugs, you hurt yourself through your actions, and therefore, so that's the lunars. And then the closet racists, that's the most interesting one. And you might think we're talking here about white people who are racist. I don't think white people are racist by any means, because, just look at the data. Which society has abolished slavery and racism? It was only the white people who did that. Actually, slavery exists almost everywhere else in the world except in the Western world. It was legally abolished first by the Brits and then later by the Americans through the Civil War. So the closet racists are actually everybody else. It's those minorities, the people who think that wearing braided hair is somehow, you need to respect that, or you need to even, have deference for that or something like that. Or whatever culture we're supposed to respect and have deference for, except, of course, the one that is enabling all this, which is the white Western culture. So that is closet racism. It's the exact opposite of what, legacy media thinks is going on. In the legacy media, you will consider closet racists people like Elon Musk or Donald Trump. In reality, they're exactly the opposite. They give chances to everybody. They're meritocracy driven. There's lots of people from all kinds of races working for Musk, and I mean in leading positions, not just in the blue collar jobs, and the same for Trump. So I think the closet racist actually is not the most dangerous person, but it's dangerous. They're all dangerous, of course. You have the white liberal rich divorced private equity housewife. She's a closet racist because she is basically racist against white people, or even worse, against white men, which of course is weird if you think about it. I mean, these people, they have sons too, but the way it works with closet racists, fruitcakes, and lunars is it's always socialism for everybody, except, of course, my own situation. Meaning, I'm paraphrasing now them. They think that their situation, of course, is very unique. Their kids, they need to go to very expensive private schools. Their kids need to take advantage of every privilege possible. But then everybody else is a racist and profiteer if they do. And then you have also, let's say the minorities like Black women or Native American or gay people who absolutely happily take advantage of privileges in society, actually ask for privileges, and at the same time condemn privileges. So this hypocrisy, this is what the closet racists stand for. I think, I'm not sure Jonathan Coe wanted to go in that direction with his comments, but I just feel like this is my interpretation of the situation. Again, this is applied to Middle England, so to Britain, but you can easily extrapolate this to the rest of the Western world. Thank you.